Final live stream of the day. I hope everybody is doing well. Let me find it on here. Okay, first person here is Adonis. For how does my furry pet feel for me? He seems to trust me. What kind of a furry pet is it? I'm curious. I hope it's not like a tarantula. That's cool if you have things like that. They're just not for me. Your furry pet seems to think pretty highly of you with the Empress. And yes, I do think he trusts you. And I think that he thinks that you're kind, caring, and sincere, and loving, and nurturing. Kushboo, current feelings of lover AC for the last conversation that we had. Emperor's in reverse. He could be trying to manipulate something. I would be careful with that card. I don't know what he's saying, but he may be using a manipulation tactic. It looks like he's feeling a little bit like either he feels like he's stuck or like he's caught and he's trying to manipulate his way out of something. I don't know if you caught him doing something he shouldn't be doing. And Hermit in reverse is kind of like he's kind of shutting down right now. Like he's burdened. He's weighed down. He doesn't want to hear it or discuss it anymore. I don't know what's going on between the two of you, but it looks like it's kind of complicated. I would be cautious, though, with Emperor in reverse. T-Vet tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like a pretty good day. You could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life changes for the better for you quickly. You could be spending time with an Aries. It looks like you're listening to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. You have a new venture on the horizon, and the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. Empress General. Negativity moves into the past and a wish comes true. It's like with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You can feel as if life is starting to move forward. You got money coming in. You might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, and you have a new venture on the horizon. Sarah, current energy around love this week. Want to come in here, Dylan? Energy's pretty good. It's compassionate, sincere, serene. You have a couple of options around you. An earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. An air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. That could be a Libra. And it also looks like you're listening to your intuition. Things get unstuck and could move forward. Looks pretty good. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down, but feeling like the energy around love is much lighter. Thank you. It's a rabbit. Aw. My neighbor has a rabbit. He loves it. It's a pretty rabbit, too, with long ears. T-Vet, Z and I. Pretty good. It's a little slow and stagnant, but it looks like communication comes in and a wish comes true around the situation. And with the Magician, the ability to manifest more opportunities. It looks like all of a sudden you may do something fun and exciting out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. And the energy around the situation is improving like a wish around the situation. I think you're going to see an improvement. You want me to fix it? All right, where'd the rubber band go? Where is it? It's got to be here somewhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, where is it? You got to find the rubber band. Otherwise I can't do it. I can't fix it. Gone. It's gone. Gone. It's gone. Gone. It is gone. Hey. Okay, don't worry about it. Then you can't wear it. We'll fix it tomorrow, okay? Oh boy. Bye. Oh boy. I don't know where the rubber band went, babes. Oh boy. All right, here, let me try to use this. Oh, here it is. I got it. I got it. Which arm? This one? Hold on. Mommy. Okay, there you go. Wait. Wait. Oh, you're going to have to look for it. I don't know where it went. You look for it. It's around. Tanya, 2 questions. General for the next 5 days. General for the next 5 days. You could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. You've got money coming in. You have a new journey on the horizon. Your perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Cause for celebration comes in. Anxiety is moving into the past. Looks pretty good. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, and you could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And then love for the next 5 days. All right, can you sit down? Mission, not that. Love for the next 5 days. You may feel like relationships are functioning better. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Romance could be heating up. The hard work that you put into love is coming back to you. You also have a Sagittarius here, and you have a committed relationship on the horizon. Probably not within the next 5 days, but something should make you happy within the next 5 days. Let me move that fan. Hang on 1 second. Avery, can you feel the fan in there? Wait. The other fan is coming tomorrow. All right, that's good. I angled the fan to be on the bed because that's where Dylan was. And I want him to stay cool. And then he comes down and he leaves on the floor. Meanwhile, I'm in here dripping. But we have another fan coming tomorrow, so. And it was recommended to me that it's supposed to be very good. So. Liz, general for the rest of the weekend. Thanks, Mom. General for the rest of this weekend. Life comes back into balance. You could spend time with somebody that you haven't seen in a while, or an old friend, or reconnect with somebody from the past. The Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Romance could heat up. If you're with someone, great. If you're not with anyone, somebody out of the clear blue sky could enter. That could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. You might even have choices this weekend. A water sign comes in too, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Liz, general for my current job. Things look pretty good. Negativity moves into the past. You've got nice money coming in. Things could change for the better quickly, and the hard work that you put in comes back to you. Lipstick. Sarah, after getting many texts from Joe asking me to help him, I had questions he never responded to. What are his intentions? You're going to hear from him. He's looking to manipulate you into something, and he's looking to get, like, do what he can to get back in, like, he's using the help thing to get you back in his life. It's bullshit. So that could be why you didn't hear from him, because he doesn't know what to say or how to answer it. But you're going to hear from him again soon, because he's looking to use this needing help nonsense as a way to get you back into a relationship of some type, because then he knows that he's got you. Him needing help, let him go to somebody else. Like he's using that as a manipulation tactic.
Mom.
Bella.
Mom.
Is my old landlord being deceitful with my deposit?
They just sick. Was sick.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. What are we doing here? What are you doing? You can't sit there. There's no room. There's no room. You can't, Avery, you can't sit on my lap. How am I going to do this? Can you sit next to me here? Put your hiding over here on this pillow.
Yep.
Are you tired? How about if we did it like this? I got a good idea. Here, wait. Just wait 1 second. I'm going to make it so that, look, like this, like we did before. Ready? Like this. Right in between. Okay, and then you can lay down here. All right? Like that. Is that good? Now I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm talking about. Look. What? Avery, do you want me to get this on camera? Do you want me to get it on camera so that I can show it to your boyfriends when you get older? Liz, will G tell the boss about what happened today? Will G tell the boss about what happened today?
Mommy.
Avery, you put it on your lips. Yeah. I think so. Yeah, I think so. 70% chance, yes, they tell the boss.
Mom.
All right, Avery, you got to knock it off or I'm going to put you in the crib, okay? Because this is not working right, okay? You're on the wire.
Mommy.
Avery, you should be in your crib,
Mommy,
okay?
Mommy.
See? Manipulation. Don't try to come over here and give me a hug when you're not doing what you should be doing.
Mommy.
How do you learn how to do this?
Mommy.
Okay, all right, lay down. Lita, will my online business continue to grow over the weekend or has it reached its peak for right now?
Okay, Mommy.
Lipstick. I think it's going to grow. I think it's going to grow at least a little bit more. T-Bet, how will he respond to my text? 10 of Cups. It should be very positive. You should get a good response. There's success coming in. There's happiness coming in. I'm going to say it's going to be a positive response. Donna, love for July and August. There could be a new venture on the horizon, possibly with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But you also have romance coming in with an Aries. Success comes in around love this summer, at least with new options. Even if you don't enter the committed relationship, I don't think that there'll be a committed relationship that begins, but you could start talking to people, seeing people, and options come in. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries comes in. Things could even start to move forward pretty quickly towards the end of the summer. There could be a Sagittarius here. And you'll have choices. Soulmate connections come in that move forward. And you have a committed relationship coming in before the end of the year should you choose to enter it. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your love life. The right one. Here we go. Angel cards. Cut the cords. Cut the cords. In spirituality, cords are the energetic bonds that connect us to a situation, person, or place. There are different types of cords, but in this context, there are connections or situations to people that have a negative or draining effect upon us. We can also create a negative cord when we have an expectation of the outcome of a certain situation, especially when it's outside of our control. So this is an important time for you to release any attachments to people, places, and situations, or outcomes, or anything else that could be limiting your experience of joy. Angels are wrapping you in a light of love so that you can lovingly detach from situations that could be draining, dramatic, or damaging your health on purpose. Your health or purpose. And the other one here is ask and receive. Ask and receive. Okay, sit down. Okay, you put it on.
No.
Ask and you shall receive. Your angel guide wants you to know that help is available. You're being encouraged to shift your perceptions and recognize that even in the most difficult of circumstances, a miracle is possible. Whatever miracles you need, it is available to you now. Your angel guide is encouraging you to recognize that you may have been blocking support by saying no to the things that you wanted to say yes to, and asking you to change that now. When you begin to say yes to the experiences that light you up, you usher increased levels of support into your life. Pretty good. Ask and you shall receive. Bella, why are they trash talking my pink apartment? Why are they trash talking my pink apartment? So you've got different reasons here. I don't know who these people are or how many of them there are, but there could be somebody who just honestly doesn't like it. And if you don't like something, you don't like it, that's fine. You want to voice your opinion, you can voice your opinion, but you want to be an asshole about it, you don't have to be an asshole about it. You know, there are things I don't like. I would just say, well, hey, it's not my thing. But then there's somebody here that could be very jealous of you, and that no matter what you do, they're not going to like it because it's coming from a place of jealousy, not from a place of authenticity. But I don't know how many people we're talking about. It looks like for the most part, it's something to talk about. You know, it's like people talk, and you know, everyone's got an opinion. You know what they say about that, and I wouldn't let it bother you. You know what? If you like it, that's all that matters. I don't care what people think. I really fucking don't. And I know I've mentioned it before, but my one friend and I have totally different tastes. Totally different tastes. Like, we always used to say that she was black, white, and chrome, and I was like all different colors. So if I liked it, she hated it. And we used to do soul journeys out in Arizona. So we're getting ready to go with the guide into the desert. He's going to take us on a hike. And I was wearing a tie-dye jumpsuit. not a jumpsuit. It was like it was like shorts, but I don't know. It was like a jumpsuit, but it was shorts anyway. Um, and she was wearing like forest green shorts and a forest green top. And when I came out of the bathroom, not that I asked her opinion because I didn't, she was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe that you're wearing that. Look at you." And I, instead of getting annoyed, because sometimes it used to really hurt my feelings, like she used to say things that just hurt my feelings. But I just turned around and said to her, I don't know, it just came right out my mouth. I said, "You know what? If we get lost in the desert, the helicopter's going to find me. The helicopter's going to think you're a cactus." I had a hat too that matched. And she was like, "You know what? You're right."
Mommy, what? Yes,
Anyhow, I wouldn't let it bother you. Let him talk.
yes.
You ate all the chips. We don't have any more chips. We don't have any more chips.
Papa, Papa.
Here, you got this though. This guy. What's he doing? What's that guy doing? Avery, Avery, Avery. Sarah, I texted Leon last night. What's the matter, Dylan? Do you need help? Fucking stairs. Push the stairs up against the bed for him, okay? I texted Leon late last night asking how he's been, and like I said, over the past month, communication and seeing each other is hit and miss. What's the energy around the situation? Energy is pretty good though. It's like, it's sincere. It may be a little slow and stagnant, but it's successful. It's one step at a time. Pleasant, well balanced. It's not bad. You want to come in here? Come on in. Come on in. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Lay down. Go ahead. Lay down, buddy. Come on. We'll make you room. All right, Avery, you can come in here now. He wanted to take your seat. Now he's leaving. Liz, general for tomorrow. Avery, push the stairs up against the bed so he can get up. Push the stairs up against the bed. Fuck. Avery, look. The stairs need to go up against the bed so he can walk up it.
Oh.
Like that. You see how it's got to go up against the bed so he can make it. He can't leap. He can't leap. Okay? Okay, sit down now.
Mommy.
Bella, coworker is still going to start shit now that I'm full time.
Mommy?
Yes. No, you know what? It's going to sound really stupid, and it almost reminds me of like kids would act like this. It's like now you're going to be a full-time employee. I don't know if you were a temp before, so now they kind of accept you more. I think that they're going to get along with you better or have more respect for you now that you're hired. To me, it sounds very childish, and I would be careful with these people because it seems very immature, but that's how it reads. Oh, good Lord, Avery. Don't take it off again, okay? For the love of God. All right, looks nice. Davy, general for the next 2 weeks. Thank you, thank you. General for the next 2 weeks. Thank you, thank you. General for the next 2 weeks. Looks pretty good. So it looks like you could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Keep in mind, this could be any kind of area of study. Negativity is moving into the past. I think you're going to be much happier over the next 2 weeks. Like your strength and your energy is coming back, feeling much more peaceful. You got some good luck coming in. Could be working on a side business or a side hustle or brainstorming ideas for it. You've got success coming in around money and finances improving. Life, you're prepared for life to move forward, and you're feeling a little bit more perseverant. It also looks like you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. Moving forward towards greener pastures, you could be thinking about planning travel, and there could be a fire sign around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries that may be somebody who is linked to a business or job opportunity. Liz, Leo's next actions towards me. Leo's next actions towards me. Happiness comes out over the situation when communication picks up. There's growth, change, and transformation that comes in around more communication or communication improving.
It's a snake. Ring.
Oh, spiritually beautiful. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh. Tanya, what does Tarot want me to know? Life is moving forward. New journey on the horizon that comes in, like a wish comes true, and you might feel like you're being better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. The Empress, you've got love, money, abundance, fertility coming in. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. An air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Success comes in around finances. Bella, will customer service job work with my schedule? Yes. Yes, I think that you can make it happen. Lita, what is coming towards me soon? I'm ready for money and to start a family. Okay, let's see. Well, you have money coming in. Cause for celebration comes in around money. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your career. It looks like feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Sagittarius comes in. You also have a Scorpio here. Life is moving forward. Success is coming in around business. Things look pretty good. Ramadana, what's Raymond's energy towards me?
Mommy?
Kind, caring, sincere, pleasant, kind of neutral, friendly. It's pretty good. Elizabeth, what are the Capricorn's next actions and feelings? Communication comes in, and there's happiness that comes in and around the situation. Listen to your intuition. Seems to feel like you're a kind, caring, strong, independent person. and maybe looking to get together relatively soon, possibly over the weekend. Pretty soon. Oh, thank you, Spiritually Beautiful. I always feel like I look like a mess. To be totally honest, I think that that's a really bad camera. Because in the bathroom, I look like a mess. But anyway, Liz, general for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks pretty good. You got money coming in, or you have money coming in soon. You could be spending time with an old friend, or you can reconnect with somebody you haven't seen in a while. Looks like you could have choices tomorrow. There could be a water sign around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world. Success comes in, happiness comes in, and Earth sign is around Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Money looks good. Elizabeth, what's the ex's next move? He may be feeling a little bit stuck, stagnant, disappointed, and like a disaster right now, but there's communication coming in, and when he gets past all of that, he may be, there's communication coming in, and he may be trying to manipulate something. I don't know. I don't trust the ex. And what are the Aquarius's next moves and feelings? Capricorn will reach out probably through some kind of a message, text message or a direct message, and he may be looking to hang out with you soon too. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. He's not holding himself back. He thinks that you're a kind, caring, attractive person, and he may be looking for a committed relationship at some point. There's cause for celebration around the situation. Susie, what are Jay's current feelings towards me?
Hey, Mommy.
This person finds you to be somebody who is successful, easy to talk to, has a lot of respect for. Thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere, compassionate, loyal, and very smart and intelligent. Pretty good. Sepia, general. Might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. You have a new venture on the horizon. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Life comes back into balance. You have a little bit of good luck coming in. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. And with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. I bet, Spiritually Beautiful, it's not easy. It's not easy. The only thing, I hate saying this, but the only thing that is like the saving grace, or the way I try to look at it, is that there are so many animals out there that need homes, that now somebody's home opens to another soul that needs a home. Give somebody else a chance. That's the only good thing that comes from it. I know a lot of times people say that they don't want to go through it again, or they don't want another pet, or it was too painful, but I feel like that keeps you suffering more. If you're in a position where you can get another pet right away, it's kind of like it takes away that pain, because now you have something new. And that animal needs a home. So that's how I always feel. If you got to try to find a silver lining. Sepia, career from 9 to 5. You could have a couple of options that come in where you feel better respected, better compensated, stepping into your own self-confidence and your own independence. Things move forward when somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down because your celebration comes in. But you could have two opportunities here. It looks like, because it looks like you have choices, maybe even more than two, but it looks like the next position that you get is either a step up from where you are now or you're being paid more. There's more financial stability that comes in around it, and I think it's going to happen this summer. Mom's plans rest of the night at work. Not bad. It looks like you got some nice money coming in. Somebody could also make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Energy seems to be pleasant. Listen to your intuition. Pretty good. Pretty decent night. Fellow finances for July. Finances for July. I know, the fucking unexpected bills. That always happens. It always happens. Finances look good though. Feeling better compensated, better respected, feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around work, school, and business, maybe because they put you full time. It looks like money's coming in, and it looks like you'll be able to save money, maybe even be able to like recover what it is you had to put out. It doesn't look bad, but I know that feeling all too well. I just always say, like, thank God I had it, thank God I had the money, thank God it worked out, and we'll just figure it out. I remember I was complaining once to somebody, I don't even remember what happened, but I had a big expense, and I said that I had to charge it, and she was like, what do you think, you're different than anyone else? It happens to everybody, and we all charge it. Or whatever, you know. And it was probably something that was like, because sometimes I feel like I should be a little bit more careful with the, you know, I should be a little bit more prepared. Let's put it that way. But it's very frustrating. Sepia, love. Okay, so you have cause for celebration that comes in around love, and you got some passion coming in, possibly with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Romance heats up and a love offer comes in. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. Earth sign, yep. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Oh, you could have two earth signs. You have two earth signs here. So let's see what happens. Maybe you'll have choices. You've got a new journey on the horizon, and you could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, moving forward towards greener pastures. Mom's plans. I would love to make more friends. Sometimes my trust issues prevent that. Will I make more secure, trusting friendships here at the club soon? Yes, you will. You will. There could be an Aries, a Capricorn. There's happiness coming out over your situation at that club. And there's also a Virgo. So yeah, you could be making more friends. I know most people have trust issues because most people have been betrayed more than once. Davy, love. feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, or you could breathe a sigh of relief where you are with love right now. So you may be just taking a breather, take a moment, and then you're no longer holding yourself back. You've got an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also have a Cancer coming in, an Aries, a new venture on the horizon. Disappointments and heartbreaks are healing and moving into the past, and life is moving forward. Here comes the Scorpio, a wish comes true, and there's a Capricorn here. So you could have some options when it comes to love. But for right now, over like maybe like the next few days or the next week, you could be taking time just to kind of like exhale. And I think that that's going to be a good thing for you. Like just kind of like get back to your, like get your energy in settled. And I think that you're going to be feeling like calm, relaxed. Anxiety is going to move into the past. And then you should have some new energy coming in around you. Mom's plants. Well, I see Scorpio at the club this next weekend. Probably next weekend. I don't think it's going to be this weekend. It's not coming up strong enough for me to say yes. But probably next weekend because he's on the horizon. Kevin, will my mom feel better soon? Yeah, like she should be feeling better within the next couple of days. Empress, Brittany's energy towards my brother. Oh, okay. Um, Energy is pretty good. It's like compassionate, kind-hearted, honest, humble, sincere. Pretty good. Pretty good. How do you want to sit? There's the guy with the Geraldo mustache. An avocado with a Geraldo mustache. Rimmel General for next week. Got a new venture on the horizon. Could have a love offer that comes in from an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and romance may heat up. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A disappointment or a heartbreak is healing and moving into the past. Could be feeling very successful around work, school, or business. Not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. A wish comes true. Essence. Why is Jock back around now and so eager? We're friends, okay? This person may have recently gone through a heartbreak or a disappointment. So they may be reconnecting with people from the past or friends they haven't seen in a while because they don't want to be stuck in that pain, whatever it is. Slow and steady wins the race between you and them, but things look fine. It doesn't look like it's a bad situation. It looks like it's fine. And it looks like you guys could see each other on the horizon. And the energy around that is pretty positive. Kevin, will they tell me if my school's going to be covered? Will they tell me if my school's going to be covered? Yes. Essence, why is Jay back? Just for business or else? Is this just a business thing? I don't think it's just a business thing. No. I think that they're looking to reconnect as friends, more than just business. I don't see romance, though. Not at this point.
Dog.
What?
Dog.
Junk? Are we done playing with this now? Kevin, can I have info if I meet some new love? What it's like? You do have new love coming in. There could be a soulmate connection with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Looks like negativity moves into the past and it's a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship. And this person may be very creative, or they may have a creative hobby or project that they're working on that may be something that you find either very interesting or you get involved with. Oh, it looks like it's a good connection. It looks like it's very well balanced. Romance that's like you get out of it what you put into it. Is your Heiny hanging out? What's this?
Hi.
Heiny. Rimmel love. That success that comes in around love, and you're moving forward towards greener pastures. You could make a decision to walk away from something or everything that you feel isn't working and move towards greener pastures. You got plenty of energy here. You have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Oh, but then you also have a Leo, a Pisces. Success comes in around love. And a Four of Cups person, which could be somebody who's in your world that you haven't taken notice of yet, but they should step forward sometime this summer. Then you also have a Taurus here. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. You're in more control of your love life than you may realize. Cinnamon, what's the problem with Lita and Pinky regarding me? They both are my coworkers and they seem fake ass fucks towards me, and I'm just not understanding why. Because that's how women are. Yeah, it's like, I hate this shit. It's like catty bullshit, but then the winds of change blow and then they're acting different. Or they turn on one another. It's like typical low vibration bullshit. You know, like gossipy, catty, petty nonsense. And you're right, fake and phony. But then things are going to change. It's funny, it reminds me of these two women that I knew from yoga that I thought, first of all, I thought that they both didn't like me. And it wasn't even so much that I cared. I just kind of felt like we weren't, like we just weren't on the same level. Not that I think that they were superior to me. I don't think that. But I just think that, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But anyway, and I thought that they were such great friends to one another because they were always together. And then come to find out that they really weren't such great friends. And they were always talking shit about each other. But, so it's like what you see and then what's really happening may be two different things. Even if it's not happening yet, it may be down the line. Yeah, it's like, it's typical. Anyway. I would try not to let it bother you. I know it's hard not to let that stuff bother you, but it's going to change because it's not, they're not loyal to one another either. So, and you might see that. You might start to see that as we move through July. Stupid. People are stupid. Sarah, Leon, what is he currently thinking and feeling towards me? Thinks that you're strong, independent, kind-hearted, sincere, attractive, like there may be a romantic connection here, and may feel like there is plenty of room for a potential for the future. Tanya, spirit messages. The Sun, Archangel Uriel. A happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Five of Earth, fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. High Priestess, Archangel Haniel. Listen to your intuition, have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. Oh, good, excuse me. KT, I'm going to submit another invention idea. What is the outcome? Well, success comes in through perseverance, and you have feeling better respected and better compensated on the horizon. I think that it could be successful, but you may kind of have to push it, or at least persevere with it. But I think it has potential. Summer Star, what is likely to happen between Trent and I? Communication comes in out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. Perseverance can push this situation forward. You get the Two of Cups here. It could be, there could be a committed relationship on the horizon at some point, but you might have to lay down the law and set up boundaries and let this person know exactly what you want. Kevin, will I find a medicine that works before school? Yes, you will. Empress, is just the girl I'm seeing tonight a trustworthy person, or her intentions good with me? Yeah, I think that she has plenty of potential. Essence, he was telling you that he's been through a lot, so I felt bad for him. Oh yeah, yeah. He doesn't look like he's trying to be a douche about anything. It looks like he's sincerely gone through a rough time, and he's looking to like connect with people, like people that he trusts. Avery, where'd you go? Bella, does he ever wonder why I stopped talking to him? Yes, and he blames himself. He thinks it's his fault. Crystal General. Avery, where'd you go? Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life, especially around finances. Could be starting a new side business or a side hustle that brings in extra money. Negativity moves into the past. Life gets unstuck and starts to move forward. Could be spending time with a Scorpio. You also have a Libra here. Crystal for the next 48 hours. Avery, can you come in here, please, where I could see you? Stepping into your own ambition, you're making things happen. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Something fun and exciting could happen out of the blue. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities, and something should make you very happy over the next 2 days. Tanya, will I hear from LS? You will, yeah. And you should hear from them out of the blue when you least expect it. Like communication comes in kind of sharp and fast. Avery, what are we doing? Anthony, does PP think about me these days? Yes, on occasion she does. What are you doing? Something bad? Shonda, love. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Negativity moves into the past. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Sagittarius coming in. Your love life gets unstuck and starts to move forward. If you're already with someone, have patience with your current relationship. It's moving forward. The hard work that you put into love is coming back to you. A Leo enters. If you're already in a relationship, your relationship strengthens. Eh. You're having that into spiritually beautiful. Um, I don't see it yet. Oh boy. M. Sai, Priyanka, current feelings of diva for me. Things that you're like positive energy, you're outgoing, you're fun and exciting, you're attractive, loyal, kind, and caring. And there may be potential here. I don't know what your relationship is, but may be potential for more to come in the future. Spiritually beautiful, can I trust my person? Yes. S. Rosie, does C contact me this long weekend? Yes, I think he does. Sarah, does M have romantic feelings towards me, or just in my head? I think, I don't know if he has romantic feelings. I don't know if it's gotten to that point yet. I mean, he thinks highly of you. He has a lot of respect for you. I don't know if you guys are just friends, because it looks like it's kind of friends right now. I don't see a whole lot of romance right now around him. Sienna, what's coming towards me for the rest of July? We've got love, money, abundance, fertility, and success coming in. That's pretty good. It looks like life changes for the better for you quickly. Negativity moves into the past. If you feel undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. A new journey begins. Lee, may I know S's current feelings towards me? All right, I'll get it for you in 1 second. has a lot of respect for you, thinks that you're attractive. There could be a romantic connection here. Could think that you're very passionate, ambitious, confident, and independent. Pretty good. All right, you need a little more milk? I'll go get it. Don't take my spot. Big girl. You want to sit on this pillow? You can sit on that pillow. It looks like a flower. Yeah? You want to put it behind you? Where's Mouse? Oh, Avery, where'd you put Mouse? The sheet might be on the bed by Dylan. Go see. Chanel, will me and DT date? I'm a Gemini. He's a Libra. Will I see him tomorrow? Okay. Will I see him tomorrow? You could see him tomorrow, but I don't see a committed relationship around the two of you right now. That doesn't mean it's never going to happen. It just may mean that it's not happening on the horizon. Oh, you found her? Good. Cinnamon, this weekend at work for me. Work is okay. Perseverance pays off. You could have a new beginning on the horizon. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. The hard work that you put in comes back to you. Feeling grounded and stable. Could be a pleasant weekend. Feeling like there's growth, change, and transformation coming in and around the place. Starlove, I hope. Oh, how's it going? It's going all right. I hope that you're well. General reading. Romance could be heating up. If you're with someone, great. If you're not with anyone, a fire sign could come in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could have a new side business or side hustle that comes in that brings in a good amount of money. Cause for celebration comes in around life, getting unstuck and starting to move forward this summer. Pretty good. Pretty good. Sanch, will San wish me a happy birthday tomorrow? Oh, happy birthday. I'm not convinced. I'm only getting a 33% chance yet, yes, which is pretty low. I did, Cinnamon, I did. Is there anyone here I haven't gotten to? Ina. What does DK think and feel about me? Has a lot of respect for you. Thinks that you're passionate, smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, attractive. Thinks that you're highly intelligent. May think that you have a lot of potential to be very successful in the future, but also thinks that you have a fun, spontaneous side that is like fun, spontaneous, outgoing, carefree. Pretty good. High Priestess, will LH respond? Not love, and if so, when? Yeah, they do respond, but it might not be until early next week. Essence, will Arnell reach out for me this weekend? Or will it be me reaching out to him? I think he's going to reach out to you. Tanya, when communication comes in from LS, how will it be? How will it go with the energy? Will the energy be good? Yes, the energy should be very positive. And listen to your intuition. Your intuition is heightened at that time. Safi, does Dari have the money to buy the Lexus cash? He wants to go and see it, but I think that he just wants to drive it and doesn't have the money, which is a waste of people's time. I don't think he's got the money in cash. Let's see. I don't think he has the full amount in cash. If he plans on financing it, that may be a different story, but I don't think he has the lump sum to buy the Lexus, no. Ruchi, love. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down by love. You got cause for celebration that comes in. Listen to your intuition. You have a committed relationship on the horizon. Should you choose to enter it, probably sometime, maybe this fall, happiness comes in. Could be with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. With the Empress, you've got love, money, abundance, fertility coming in. Success comes in around a soulmate connection moving forward. Your love life changes for the better quickly when it changes. Pretty good. Loving Laura, General. Got a new journey on the horizon. You've got money coming in and perseverance pays off. Looks like money comes in. Could have a new creative project or creative hobby on the horizon. A new journey begins. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Travel coming in. And life is starting to move forward pretty quickly. Cambria. Can I trust Janet, my child's grandmother, on her father's side with my baby? She wants to babysit more, but I'm protective over my baby. I don't blame you. I think you can trust her, though. Blue Angel for General. Blue Angel. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility picks up. You've got cause for celebration that comes in and around your life. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and your perseverance pays off, either around work, school, or business. Yeah, around work, school, or business. whatever it is that you do all day. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also may be planning travel. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, and a new journey begins. Well, things look pretty good. Sarah, Leon's actions for this weekend towards me. Communication comes in. Happiness is in, sun is in reverse, which can indicate there's a delay around happiness, but happiness is still coming in. So you could get communication this weekend. If you don't see him this weekend, you'll probably see him soon with the sun in reverse. Pilavi, energy around my career. Pretty good. You have a wish that comes true, and you've got feeling better compensated and better respected. Mutual respect too around work. Looks good. Shania, why is he acting so cold with me? Well, he doesn't know what he wants. He's a little all over the place, and the situation may be a little bit out of balance. Like the two of you may not be on the total same page, but he's got the Hermit here, which means that he may be kind of isolating, or he could be a little bit cold right now because he's turning inward. Hermit kind of turns in to figure out what it is that they want or what it is that they need. It's not really a bad thing. It's kind of a good thing. I would give it a little bit of space. I would try to just detach a little bit, give him a little bit of room, and let's see if this changes within the next couple of weeks. I think it will. Crystal, is the job that I'm getting permanent or under contract? How will it go? I think you're going to get a permanent job, and I think it's going to go really well. You've got the sun coming out over it. Although you do have choices, so you could have choices around whether you take a contract or take a permanent job. You might have to weigh your options, but whatever you wind up deciding, happiness comes out over it. I think it's going to be permanent. South, they know they're not financing the Lexus. It's a second-hand car, and people only want serious inquiries. I'm afraid if he drives it and crashes it. Oh, boy. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't have the money, lump sum, then I wouldn't even bother. And it's true, if he crashes it. Tanya, what does LS think of me? Pretty good. Thinks that you're well-balanced, grounded, stable, compassionate, sincere, attractive, hardworking, confident, independent, and maybe even very ambitious. Tiffany, how will the CERN transition on Monday go for me? Right, I don't know what it is, but there's mutual respect around it, or things work well. You feel like you made it to the top of the mountain, or you could breathe a sigh of relief and you're prepared for it. Red, how's Mom going to feel about what I used today? How's Mom going to feel about what I used today? I don't think she's going to be happy. She's got sharp energy here. And she could either feel a little bit betrayed or a little bit disrespected. I don't know what went on, but maybe whatever it is she doesn't like. Tanya, does my sister Dee know how much I love and appreciate her? She's my rock. She knows. Oh, you're welcome, Crystal. Let me see. I know there's some people here I didn't get to. Pure star, pure love for starseed cards. I didn't answer for. Is there anybody else that I haven't answered for? Peanut lover. Okay, let me do the starseed cards first. They're all going every which way. Oh, wait, these aren't even the starseed cards. Hang on. Let me get the starseed cards. These are the moon cards. These are the starseed cards, which are also going every which way. But I'm not going to look at them. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. You're not for everyone. The world is filled of people who, no matter what you do, just won't like you. But it's also filled with those who love you fiercely. They're your people. You're not for everyone, and that's okay. Talk to the people who can hear you. Don't waste your time, your precious time and gifts trying to convince others of your value. They won't ever want what you're selling. Don't try to convince them to walk alongside you. You'll be wasting both your time and theirs, and will likely inflict unnecessary wounds that will take precious time to heal. You're not for them, and they're not for you. Politely save them. Politely wave them on and continue along your way. Sharing your path with someone is a sacred gift. Don't cheapen it by rolling yours in the wrong direction. Keep facing your true north. Pulling this card means that you're being called to embrace your uniqueness, to your own weirdness, to let the world see who you really are, to reveal your multifaceted, multidimensional nature. Not to dim your light according to who is in your presence, to own all your parts of yourself so that your people, the ones who are the same kind of weird as you can recognize you, are on the same paths that you cross. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you embrace your weirdness and not care so much about what other people think? That's a good one, because all of us, I know that all of us, and as much as I say I don't care what people think, a lot of things I don't care what people think, but sometimes I do. Or like I said before, my friend hurt my feelings when she used to make fun of my clothes. I mean, at one time we were in Vegas, and I was wearing, do you remember when Juicy Couture came out with those, they looked like jogging suits, but they were like a tennis skirt, and the skirts were pretty short, and they were like in kind of like sorbet colors. I think I had a peach one. Anyway, I was wearing that, and I don't remember what she said to me. Maybe it was something about the skirt being too short, which maybe it was. But we're in Vegas, right? Anyway, and I said to her, this was another time I gave it back to her. I said, you're wearing black pants and a white shirt. You look like a waiter. And once again, she was like, you know what? You're right. And there was, I don't understand. I didn't understand what she meant by this. I had to like look it up. She was big, right? Like, to me, she looked like a big woman. She didn't look to me somebody who was fat, but she always used to say that she was fat. She had to shop at fat stores. To me, she just looked like a big person. She was like 5'8", 5'9". She was tall. Did she have a few pounds to lose? Yeah, but who doesn't, right? So anyway, this top that she bought, she hated the clothes in the store. And anyway, this one top that she bought that I actually thought that it was nice. It was, and probably because it wasn't black, white, or chrome. It was like a maroon color, and it was like silk, and it was kind of cut on the side. Like, it had sleeves, but it kind of like came this way, and like it looked like it wrapped around even though it was one piece, and she kept saying that it looked like Hugh Hefner's robe, so I had to look it up. And it kind of did. I still liked it though. I mean, at least it wasn't fucking waiter or a cactus. But anyway, it's hard to believe that we were friends. Peanut lover, general. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you're stepping into your own ambition. Life is starting to move forward. You have a new creative project or creative hobby on the horizon, and you have money coming in. Not bad. Miss Billy will get my approval soon. Yes, I think you will. You know what, pure love, you can get past it. You can get past it because, like, what are these people, just like with my friend, like, why? Because you choose to wear black pants and a white top, and you like that, that means that you're right and my tie-dye outfit is wrong. Like, why is what you choose right? Because you like it? Even like with like we would even joke that at the time she didn't have a house. I don't know where she is now. I haven't spoken to her in years, but she used to say all my appliances will be chrome. Everything is going to be black and white. Black and white I have nothing against, but it could be a little bit boring. You know, it could be a little like white could be a little bit like hospital, right? So like why can't we have something different? Like purple. Like not everybody has purple. Why are you right and I'm wrong? Same thing with you. Whatever these people are saying to you, it's their opinion. It doesn't make them right. But I get what you're saying because my friend had hurt my feelings many times. I know she didn't mean it. She just, some of the things that she would come out with could be kind of rough. And it could be like on the specific day. You know, you could tell, like I could give it back to her, you know, you look like a waiter on Tuesday, and then on Thursday I might not be in that kind of mood, and I could be, what she says could make me cry. But once again, why is her opinion so much to me? Even her mother said to her once, like said to me once in front of her, she says doesn't mean she's right because she's boring. Her mom used to call her a prude. Oh, you know, you're such a prude. But you know, it's like everybody has a different opinion. There's no right and wrong when it comes to opinions. But if you take what other people say and you let it make you feel bad, which I did for many years, I think that maybe as I got older, I still think things still bother me. So let me not say that they don't. But I know that the things that are bothering me go back to soul wounds. So I can kind of pick them out a little bit. Like when somebody gets mad at me, or I don't like people being mad at me, or if I'm going to upset someone, and what I think it comes from, for me, and I don't know if this is true for everyone, I must have been told, like as a way of discipline as a very, very young child. You know, like you ever hear somebody say, oh, the man over there, he's going to yell at you, right? Or you're going to upset that man. So it's like it's a bad thing. And then I must have equated doing bad things or not pleasing people to equal, you're not going to be liked, you're not going to be loved. Like nobody likes a whining kid. Nobody wants to hear you cry, right? So all those things to me became bad things, which made me feel like, oh, like love was conditional, right? So when when people criticize me, it's like, oh, I have to please them or they're not going to love me, which is not true. It's not true. It's not true. Just like if you're in love with somebody and you're in a relationship with somebody and like a man loses his hair or gets really heavy, you don't stop loving him. Oh, you're going to be bald now? Well, that's it. You don't, your feelings don't change because of the way somebody looks, but that person could feel like that. And I know, and this is, my friend just said this to me the other day, all of us, nobody judges us harder than we judge ourselves. And that really rings true. So if somebody makes a comment, like for me, like I can harp on it in my head forever, whereas I know they've already forgotten about it. But yet I can't let it go. Like maybe I should have done this, maybe I upset them, maybe I shouldn't be here, maybe I should go home. No, maybe they should fuck off. Other people, and causing anxiety, I get it. When I first moved into this place, it was after my brother moved out. The woman that lived downstairs, she was an old lady, and for some reason she just hated me. I mean, there were some problems here where there was a leak from my place into her apartment, but it was before I owned it, so I really didn't have any control over it, and my landlord took care of it. But it took a while to find the source of the leak. This woman hated me. Hated me. Used to leave notes on my door. Your dog is barking. I would come home at night. She would be in the doorway staring at me. One time me and my friend, the one that I was telling you about, she was a cop and she used to smoke cigarettes. And I don't smoke. She didn't want to smoke in my house. We were sitting in her car in the parking lot having coffee, and she was smoking cigarettes. And this woman called the cops on us. Thank God that my friend was a cop, because I didn't have my purse on me. I wasn't going anywhere. But this is what I dealt with. But, another person would be like, fuck you. Like, excuse me. Who the fuck are you? Leave notes on my door. My dog is barking. Mind your business. But meanwhile, I was like, what am I going to do about the dog barking? How am I going to fix this? Why is somebody else's problem? You know what? There are places where you could live where they don't allow dogs. There are places where they don't allow children. But if you choose to live here where dogs and children are welcome, then shut the fuck up. And another person would have told her that and not lost any sleep over it. But me, I had to go stay with my friend Mark. I didn't want to be alone. I was terrorized by an old lady. But whose fault is it? Mine. Because somebody else would have been like, excuse me, what are you looking at? But I think a lot of it comes to it, like, you kind of grow past it. But I know, I've been there. I get it. Miss Billy, one time my cousin was told I was too white to wear hot pink. And I was like, what? You know what? It's like, wear what you want. Your life is too short for other people's rules. Really? Life is just too short for other people's rules. That's all there is to that. Sarah, what is Joe feeling after our current conversation? Feels like things are going to change for the better quickly. I don't know what happened, but he feels like he's getting somewhere with you. He might not be, but he feels like he is. Fool is in reverse. Something is going to get revealed around this situation that may make sense or may need to be dealt with. The weight of the world has slipped off his shoulders. He's feeling a little bit more confident after the last conversation. So I don't know what happened. But anyway. Pure love, I've been a people pleaser my whole life, but not from now. I'm just fed up with... Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. And the people pleasing thing, me too. I think that comes from being taught when you're a little kid that you're not going to be liked. Nobody likes a crying. Nobody likes a crier. Nobody wants to listen to you cry. Oh, that's terrible. You say that to a little kid. Like, their maturity level is just not there. Is there anybody here I didn't answer for yet? I didn't answer for these. Wait, I have a couple here I didn't get to. Crystal, the new guy that texted me yesterday wanting a serious relationship, what's his deal? Well, he is looking for a serious relationship, and it looks like it could be successful. He's looking for, like, things to move forward in his life. He may feel like it's time to settle down. He's got a spontaneous, fun side. He's he may have like a fun, exciting side. He's not boring or anything like that. He's strong, confident. He could be financially stable-ish. It looks like he's got some pretty decent money. May feel better compensated and better respected around money. Seems like a decent guy. He's perseverant and kind-hearted. I would at least give it a chance if that's what you're looking for. You know, even if you just date him a couple of times and see how you feel. Tanya, I'm on the fence about going to my class reunion. Will I miss anything? Probably not. I have a bad attitude, though. I actually think if you go, you'll have a good time. I think you'll have a good time. There may be people there that you want to see. And yeah, I think you'll have a good time if you go. Fuck that old witch. That was a long time ago. But can you imagine that I let it bother me so much? My friend, that one that I was been talking about, I called her one day and she's like, you're talking so fast. She goes, I can't even tell if you're speaking English. Like, that's how, and I couldn't breathe. But I did it to myself. There's an old man over there that yells at me all the time. Not all the time, but he doesn't like the dog peeing in a certain spot. But that's not his land. You can't tell me that the dog can't pee there. I mean, I don't purposely take him over there, but the dog is old. And if that's where he wants to go, that's where I'm taking him. When you own that land, then you can tell me. But he yells at me, I just don't say anything, and I just keep doing my thing. So I've grown past it. But if this was years ago, I would probably be hiding under my bed. I've come a long way, but I haven't come that far. Because I just ignore it. My other neighbor yelled back at him. Lilia, will C company offer me a full-time contract? I think they will offer you a full-time contract, yeah. Sarah, seeing Leon over the weekend. If I tell him I want to go, seeing Leon over this weekend, if I tell him I want to go do something, is there more to that question? Seeing Leon over the weekend, if I tell him I want to go and do something, if you see him this weekend and tell him that you want to do something different, will it happen? Let's see. I think it will happen, yes. Dog can be wherever he wants. You know, because it would be too hard. How could you make a designated spot where the dogs can pee? Because if I live in this building and somebody lives in that building, you can't do that. Because when the dog comes outside, they've been in the house 8 hours, they're going to pee. So yeah, the dog can pee wherever they want. Crystal, Libra's thoughts and feelings towards me. Thinks that you're very hardworking, independent, strong. They think that you have a good personality, you're outgoing, you're perseverant, and you're attractive. High vibe next week. Next week. You could be focused on a side business or a side hustle. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Happiness comes out over your life. Life gets unstuck and starts to move forward. It also looks like you're no longer holding yourself back. A water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you have good luck coming in. Not bad. Mr. Jeff, job app turned me down the first time. Do I get a second crack? I get the nut. Okay. The job turned me down the first time. Will I get a second crack? I think you will get another chance. Is it something like you could reapply again in 6 months? Because it could, or 3 months or whatever it is? Because it looks like it comes up again, and you may even have a third chance at it. I don't know how it works, but it looks like there's other possibilities around it. Empress, will I move to Minnesota to attend Mayo next summer? You have a good chance. You have a 70% chance, yes, you will. Tanya, my friend C is so beautiful and nice, hardworking, and her husband is such a super dog. Will she ever find happiness? She will. She may be on the fence here about, like, undecided about whether or not she wants to leave this situation. If she were to leave the situation and really lock the door and close it and move forward with her life, yes, she'd find a soulmate connection that could move forward. Slow and steady wins the race, possibly with an Aries. The hard work she puts in comes back to her and old wounds heal. Her life would move forward. And if he's mistreating her, she may get to that point where she just has enough. Sarah, what guy to hang out with this weekend? Nick, Darren, or Joe? They're all asking me out. It looks like Darren, Nick, and then Joe. I would go with Darren first. Mel, general for the weekend. You've got communication coming in from somebody either you've been hoping to hear from or news that you've been waiting on. There could be a Capricorn around this weekend. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable. You also have another Earth sign around, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Stepping into your own strength and your own independence. Life is moving forward. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Could be working on a creative project or a creative hustle. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off this weekend. Money's coming in. You could be planning a road trip. If you're not planning a road trip, there could be a Cancer coming in, if not this weekend, but on the horizon. You have plenty of money coming in. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. And you got another Earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Happiness comes out over your life this weekend or over the weekend. And there could be like a couple of different social events that may bring in cause for celebration. I don't know if it's 4th of July things or if it's barbecues or summer things, but there could be like a party or something, cause for celebration that comes in. Looks like a pretty good weekend. Brahma Dana, I answered one of your questions. If you had another one, I didn't answer it. So if you can send it again. Mom's plans. Will Scorpio eventually try to talk to me in person? Yes. Mr. Jeff, then you're going to get opportunities. So you could get it eventually if you stick with it and you persevere at it. Lena, love. Got a committed relationship coming in. And life is coming back into balance. Could be with a Capricorn. It could come in out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it, but you also have an Aries here. Negativity is moving into the past around love. Your love life is moving forward. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve. The hard work that you put into love is coming back to you. Put a wish out into the universe because you can get what you want. Question, should I tell the police about Paul? Did he move my stuff when he was warned? I would tell on him. I think he did move your stuff, yeah. And I would tell on him. I would get rid of all these people that are doing shady shit. I mean, it's crazy. Okay. How is Mom going to feel about her genes? Sun is in reverse. She's going to love them. It may take time. So I don't know if it means that she needs to get used to them or if something needs to be done to them, like a hem or let down a hem, take up a hem, something like that. But I think that she will eventually love them. It might take time. Maybe it's something that's not normally her style and she needs to get used to. But whatever it is, it works out. Harsha, general for July. Stepping into your own ambition and your own ambition, your own self-confidence, you're able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to in the month of July. It also looks like you've got a new creative project or hobby on the horizon, feeling better compensated, better respected at work. The hard work that you put in comes back to you. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Happiness comes out over your life and you could be traveling. Tanya, does my mother-in-law know that I divorced her son? She still calls my husband when we talk. I think she knows, yeah. I think she knows. I think that he's always going to be your husband to her. It was funny because there was a situation where somebody was flirting with my father in front of my grandmother, who was my mother's mother. But my parents were divorced and my mother had been dead for like 10 years. So, really. And the woman was just, I mean, she didn't do anything. She was just, my grandmother was like, can you believe that? That was Diane's husband. Yeah, in 1980. But I think that that's kind of where their head goes. Tibet, his current thoughts after our last conversation. After our last conversation, it looks like there's a new beginning on the horizon, or like a wish is about to come true, or a wish has come true. May feel like things are getting unstuck and starting to move forward, or they will be, is hopeful. is hopeful and prepared for things to move forward towards a new beginning. I don't know what happened there, but it looks pretty good. The one that I missed, Ramadana, if I skipped your question, if you could just send the question again. I answered one, I can't remember what it was about the way somebody feels about you or their energy towards you, but if it was a different one, I must have skipped it. Is there anybody here that I haven't answered for? I answered for Ramadana. Let me just go back and take a quick look. Oh, I didn't answer this one. Is the young lady that my son met, is she a good person? Okay, let's see. Is the young lady that my son met a good person? Yes, I think she is. I think that she is a good person, and it looks like there could be a new journey for them on the horizon. Good luck. All right, that's it. Then I will wrap it up for tonight, and I will see you guys sometime tomorrow. I'm thinking that it's going to be earlier tomorrow because I'm meeting somebody at 11 for brunch, so I'll probably come home and do the live stream after that. So it'll probably be maybe, I don't know, 1, something like that. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all very, very much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.